That's crazy because I've never had that happen before. Ever. Like I said, I just stopped. Yeah, that's weird, Robert. I'll turn off the background just in case. All right, so we do have Mullinex and Young in the first couple boxes. We've got Green, Hilton, Sussex, and Sprinkle. It's going to be a long night if this keeps up. Rodriguez, Thorpe, Allen, Berry, nice Hilton, Highfill, Kling, and Brock Jones. YouTube's acting funky tonight. Saturday afternoons, it's not a fan. Real weird. Huh, could be. All right, well, let's keep going. Normally, it says that there's a copyright issue, but it's not an issue because I'm not monetizing it. So I have no clue what the deal was tonight because, I'm not monetizing it. I don't make any money off the stream itself. So normally it says it's not an issue. Checklist and Gavin Cross. I'm guessing for some reason they didn't like it. Tamar Johnson to 25. Oh, really? Jaden Hilton and RJ Austin. RJ Austin. I think I'm down to like 7 cases left, too. It's not like I've got a ton of this left. And no keepers, obviously. I won't be around on Friday and Saturday next week. McLean and Brandon Sproat to 349. 10 years in, you would think I'd know what YouTube allows and doesn't allow. Obviously not. Jace Jung to 99. Jace Jung to 99. Strickland and Jaden Hilton to 250. Campbell and John Lash. John Lash. Well, I've had them take down a video because they said gambling's not allowed, so I didn't know what the heck. I'm opening cards online. That's gambling? Only about 200,000 other people do it. The problem is so much stuff is automated through Sync and YouTube that they screw stuff up all the time anyway. McLean and Hunter Barco. You're doing decent with your pickup so far, Ray. JD Crisp to 18. JD Crisp. I think it's to 18. Yep. To 18. Owen Murphy to 99. It's all Bonnet's fault, by the way. It is 100% Dan's fault. Strickland and Sprinkle. Barco, Sprinkle. A Justin Campbell and a Blake Mitchell. Blake Mitchell. No. Drew Gilbert to 80. I have no doubt in my mind you would be someone that would do that. Ferris and Quentin Young to 399. And a bonus auto, Theodore Gillen to 25. Theodore Gillen to 25. If everybody would report Dan, I would appreciate it. And if nothing else, report him as a Tiger fan. Hughes and Carson Whisenhunt. Carson Whisenhunt. That's your fault. You pick bad. Pick better. Well, when you're a Tiger fan and you're buying Tigers, is a skunk worse than a hit? Inquiring minds would like to know. Is a skunk worse than a hit if you're a Tiger fan buying Tigers? Because even your hits are skunks. Sprinkle. And Jacob Berry. Jacob Berry. Cade Fisher to 399. Cade Fisher. I've noticed no one's come to Dan's defense on that. Dylan Beavers to 99. Dylan Beavers. Washburn. Michael Kennedy to 250. Yeah, but the question is, did it make it to your box? That's the question. O'Connor. Hunter Barco to 60. That could be. They're all reporting you. Will Sanders And Jaden Hilton to 499. Jaden Hilton, number 3. Jace Jung and Parker Messick. Parker Messick. You missed it, Ray. We hit like 3 Barcos last night in the front half. Your birds deserve better, Jimmy. Your birds deserve better. Hey, no Drew Jones threw a 3/4 of a case here. That's a new record for me. I feel like Corey. Walter Ford to 60. I think I've said almost every single name Ray grabbed, I think. Stone and Drew Gilbert. Drew Gilbert. Then you're killing it. Tamar and Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller. Jackson Wiggins. He might be. Doug Canich to 99. Yet again, anybody want a dog? He's noisy and a pain in the butt. Messick. McPherson and Travis Sikora to 25. Travis Sikora. Reggie and Carson Wisenhunt to 250. Last box mojo. Talking here. His birds deserve better, Dan. Yep. Hey, Carson Page to 80. Dylan Cruz. A Parker Messick to 75. Parker Messick to 75. Jack Washburn to 75. We're in the black autos right now. Elijah Green and Travis Sikora, number 2 tonight. If you're here for football, that will be next. We ran into some technical difficulties with YouTube tonight. Ethan Puig to 99. Jace Jung. Kyle Miller, and Ryan Clifford. Ryan Clifford. Jimmy's poor birds having to look at Tiger players. I guess that would make you poop a little more. Checklist. And Carson Whisenhunt. Carson Whisenhunt kind of night. You going to send them your torque first, Bowmans? Fan? Send them your torque first. Carter Trice to 99. It can happen, Robert. That's for sure. And while I'm looking at it, Carter Trice, 227. It definitely comes and goes. Carson Page. And a Justin Campbell. Justin Campbell. For the Birdcage, Tanner and another Sikora. Travis Sikora. $3.99. Jackson Ferris to 80. Drew Jones, give them practice to their aim. See if they can hit the 1 of 1. Robert Moore and Riley Stanford. Riley Stanford. Elijah Green and Logan Tanner to 75. Logan Tanner to 75. You hit something, Robert? Don't let it go to your head now. All right, guys, 2 boxes left. Jimmy's Drew Jones must be in the last one. Jackson. A Robert Moore and Chance Mako to 25. Chance Mako, 01 of 25. And if everybody would like to boo together, Owen Murphy, boo. Owen Murphy, boo. I know who won Owen Murphy tonight. Really? Back before there was a card room. Yeah, it doesn't even that doesn't even exist anymore, Robert. Believe it or not. Elijah and Tamar Johnson to $3.99. Tamar. Yeah, Owen Murphy was Nate, I believe. Pretty sure that was Nate. Rocker? Nope, not yet. Getting to the end of it though. Number to 99. Jack O'Connor. Have not seen Rocker. Rocker's kind of rare. I've hit him only because I go through a ton of this stuff. Dylan Cruz, but he's a tough one. Elijah Green and Riley Stanford to 250. Stanford to 250. Well, there you go. You said you're from Texas. That explains the Rocker buy-in. Zach Strickland to 80. Not the best one, though. That one's missing some color at the bottom. Oh, really? Jace Jung. There you go, Dan. And Henry Allen to 399. Henry Allen. Okay. Yeah, I've lived here my whole life. I've got grandparents that went to Sarasota High School. So, all right, Jimmy, last box magic. Do we have a Drew tonight? Or is this the first case I've gone without a Drew? Well, without a Drew auto anyway. If you're here for football, that is next. Bristow to 80. Long sleeve. It's gotten expensive. That's for sure. Jack Washburn to 250. Housing prices have more than doubled. $300,000 house is now $6. It's kind of crazy. Sprinkle. A Gabriel Hughes to 75. Hughes to 75. If you move back this way, I've got a Yorkie I'll give you as a home warming present. Mitchell. And Aiden Miller to 499. Aiden Miller. Actually, I'm not on the water, so it's not too bad. Pfeiffer to 60. Pfeiffer to 60. I'm out more closer to the interstate. So, Tanner Witt. And houses are pretty well built to last through hurricanes and crap these days. Stone. And Jackson Ferris to 99. Jackson Ferris. Tamar Johnson and Logan Tanner to 399. Logan Tanner. Oh, wow. Yeah. It is doing the same thing there. All right, guys. Quick recap, and then we will move on to football. We have Pfeiffer, Bristow, Strickland, O'Connor, Ferris, Trice, Puig, Page, Dutkanich, Ford, Barco, Beavers, Gilbert, Murphy, Jung, Johnson, Green, Hilton, Sussex, and Sprinkle. Ferris, Mako, Stanford, Clifford, Messick, Wisenhunt, Crisp, Lash, Mullinax, and Young. No. Sorry, had to yell at the dog. He's in stupid mode. All right, auto stack. We got Tanner, Miller, Hughes, Washburn, Allen, Stanford, Johnson, Murphy, Tanner, Sikora, Campbell, Trice, Wisenhunt, Sikora, Washburn, Messick, Wisenhunt, Sikora, Wiggins, Miller, and Gilbert. Kind of a weird case with all the Hiltons and Sikoras. Helton, Kennedy, Fisher, Berry, Gillen, Young, Sprinkle, Barco, Hilton, Sproat, Austin, Cross, Rodriguez, Thorpe, Allen, Berry, Hilton, Highfill, Kling, and Jones. Dallas? Oh no. Oh no. That's a long ways from here. Too far. Corey, Breaking Mania. Actually, I think you got a show coming up. I know he's going to be there working it. I think he's got a table. Got one of the guys that shares the Facebook page with me. He's from Arkansas, and he goes there all the time. All right, guys, we are on to football. Sorry we're running a little late on football, but YouTube had some fun tonight to start. York, Bruss, Travell Harris. Travell Harris. Yeah, 18-hour drive. That's a long drive. Allgaier, Tyler Allgaier. They say the Dallas show is pretty much as big as the Nationals show these days. That the Nationals show is almost second fiddle to Dallas almost. Strong, Hall, Skolsky, James Skolsky. And Daxton Hill. Daxton Hill. Mechie, Ekwanu, Trey McBride. Yeah, he was saying it's like, what, 700 tables these days? Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce. Which to me is kind of crazy. $700 tables is kind of nuts. Yeah, Corey was saying there's so many people going that they're thinking about moving it to a bigger place. Ross, Connor, John Mechie. Mechie. Corey didn't tell me how much the tables were. Robert probably knows. Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis. He said he definitely has one. He's working on getting it put together. Hawkins, Manning, Jareth Stearns. Jareth Stearns. I'm kind of starting to get excited for stinking premium. Treylon Burks. Treylon Burks. Problem is, it's still a month away. I don't think we hit Ekwanu, did we? Nope. Well, you haven't missed them yet. Yeah, he was saying they were definitely looking at something bigger because it's just getting so huge. Emerson, Pickett, Cade York. And Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie. Well, yeah, with all the... I mean, that stuff is going to be loaded. But I do like premium. Give it another couple months, Robert. If it's anything like Florida. Anything like Florida, a couple months, it'll jump right down. I think we're missing one. We were. Sewell, Leal, and then Swilling. Maybe we'll get an extra one in another pack. Positive is it's in a break. So it's not killing anybody. Buying a box that has that, it sucks. Yeah, trust me, I got to play ball this coming weekend. It's going to be hot. Burks, Cunningham, Enigbare, and green ink of Nakobe Dean. Green ink of Dean. Probably. That'd be my guess. I don't have a ton of this left, so not a ton. Cade York, Ajabo, Breece Hall, and Kenneth Walker, green ink. Kenneth Walker, green ink. Actually looks decent with the green background and everything. Have I hit a cup redemption yet? Leal, Harris, Kyle Hamilton. Wow. There's a nice vet. Didn't we hit a Cunningham in the front, a green Cunningham in the front? I think we hit a green Cunningham in the front. We've got a red Cunningham tonight. Randall Cunningham, red ink. That's a beaut right there. Maybe 12, Jimmy? Something in that range? Which for me, I've got 80 cases of some of the stuff. Oh, that get started already? Thomas, Davis, E.J. Perry. Oh, it's going to get better. Hey, Robert, you haven't seen a boom yet. Boom. Justin Herbert, red ink. Justin Herbert, red ink. That's a boom. Bada bing, bada boom. And for all the guys that like PSA over CSG, PSA is now grading Onyx. I don't know how well they'll grade them, but they are. PSA is now grading Onyx cards. Clark, Hutchinson, Derek Stingley. Yeah, that one gets the kaboom. Stingley and Brad Hawkins. Probably rent out the house for a massive amount for a month's worth of rent or house payment would be my guess. All right, guys. That was a solid half. Hawkins, Stingley, Perry, Hamilton, Hall, Enigbare, Swilling, McDuffie, York, Burks, Stearns, Davis, Mechie, Pierce. If you didn't hit anything, Shane, I do offer shipping refund or base. I suggest the shipping, but totally up to you. McBride, Hill, Skalski. Like I said, I've got like 12 more cases as well. So if you just pay attention, I will have more out in a couple weeks. Allgaier, Harris, green ink of Walker, Dean, red ink, Cunningham, and Herbert. Man, that is hard to beat right there. Nope. You got a little something. You got a little something, Joe. If you had Herbert tonight, your luck would have just gone ballistic. But all right, that's it. I will be back at 9 o'clock with Elite Extra Edition. 9 o'clock with Elite Extra Edition, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit.